There has been much speculation surrounding Joe Biden and whether or not he has dementia. While there has yet to be any official diagnosis, there is no concrete evidence to prove that he does. There are some factors that could be indicative of dementia, however, there is no definitive diagnosis. Joe Biden's memory and speech abilities have been called into question in some reports. Most of the criticism is focused on Biden's verbal gaffes and some of his speech during recent interviews. While this is not enough to diagnose dementia, some have used his verbal slips as evidence of a potential problem. Recent medical studies have yet to diagnose Joe Biden with dementia, though some medical experts have suggested other potential mental health issues. Health experts and family members of Joe Biden have spoken out about his mental load and how he is managing his responsibilities fairly well. Questions surrounding Biden's mental acuity and condition have intensified during the 2020 U.S. presidential election cycle. Diagnostic tests used to measure dementia have yet to be used on Joe Biden, and no reliable conclusion has been made by any medical or other authority. All reports released and interviews conducted suggest that Biden is mentally fit, although not all of his verbal missteps are typical of a healthy adult. Even though it has been reported that Joe Biden has made a few verbal missteps, many media outlets have failed to fully investigate his cognitive abilities. Biden has not asked for a diagnosis of dementia, and any speculation about his mental fitness or condition should be taken with a grain of salt. Understanding the severity of the situation, Joe Biden has promised to be transparent and honest about his mental health. As of now, it is unclear if Joe Biden has dementia, but the public should respect the privacy of the individual and wait for an official diagnosis. Reports have suggested that Biden may have some form of cognitive impairment, though this cannot be proven without an official medical assessment. As an experienced politician and campaigner, Joe Biden is expected to have some verbal lapses, especially as he campaigns for the U.S. presidency. Still, family and members of Biden's staff have spoken out in defense of the individual, saying that Joe Biden is mentally competent to handle the rigorous duties of the U.S. president. Healthcare professionals and scholars agree that Joe Biden appears to be in optimum mental and physical health, which gives hope to his supporters. There has been a lot of talk about Joe Biden's mental health, and whether or not he is suffering from dementia. Opponents of Joe Biden have latched onto any signs of his verbal gaffes in public appearances as evidence of cognitive decline or general incompetence. However, these suggestions have not been backed up by any medical or scientific evidence, and at this stage, it remains uncertain whether Biden has dementia or any other form of cognitive impairment. While some have raised questions about Joe Biden's mental health, family members and close friends have voiced their support for the former vice president. Joe Biden is a long-standing political figure, and it is natural that he experiences verbal missteps and occasional lapses of memory due to his age and a busy campaigning schedule. Without further testing and evaluation, it is impossible to prove whether Joe Biden has dementia or not. There have been mixed opinions about Biden's mental fitness, though in the absence of any medical evidence, it remains unclear. While Joe Biden has been accused of having dementia, those close to the former vice president maintain that he is fit and healthy. The truth about Joe Biden's mental abilities has yet to be determined, though speculation at this point cannot be proven until further tests and evaluations are conducted.